Hi, welcome to Unboxing Art. I'm Christopher Richards, an independent curator and art collector focusing on Northeast Ohio artists. And the idea behind this video series is to collect art during the pandemic through mail and unveil it through opening the box. Today, we will be opening Barbara Smith. She was a Cleveland artist born in 1918. She passed away in 1993. But she graduated from the Cleveland Institute of Art in 1939, studying under H.C. Castle. And she also studied for a year at the Art Students League in New York City. I bought this piece because I've been familiar with her work for a number of years and included her in several exhibitions that I've done. I've seen her work periodically out on the secondary market, and this one I found on eBay. It's a little bit different than things that I've seen of hers before, so I'm kind of hoping that it'll be a really interesting piece. Judging from the pictures, I think it will be. Her work has previously been described as having a lively narrative. She often includes cats or dogs, which really appeals to me because I'm a cat lover. And she was also influenced by other cultures, places that she traveled, like Mexico or Greece. She incorporated a lot of different motifs that are found in antiquities, like Greek vases or hieroglyphics from Egyptian tombs, and as well as cave paintings. And she also included a lot of diagrams of Stonehenge and other Neolithic monuments. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what we've got, shall we? So this shipper did actually a really good job cutting down an existing box. So it's a really sturdy packaging, and she taped it really, really well as well. And let's see what we've got. There's a little trusty box cutter. And let's see here. We may have to turn this around. Get a good view. She did a really good job with this. So the box is cut perfectly to fit this piece, and it is very well bubble wrapped, as you can see. So this piece, when I was looking at it online, I noticed it didn't have any color at all. And we'll also have a guest appearance by Maple. She's very interested in the art that I buy, and she poses with a lot of it for Instagram. But this piece was mainly white and maybe like cream colors, and it appeared to have a lot of beads applied to it. The beading kind of made me think of Miriam Shapiro and her femages, the idea of feminist art using craft materials that would typically be not seen as fine art materials, but using them for fine art. As a way to reclaim those materials. there are several layers of bubble wrap on this. This piece would be considered an Inkless Intaglio. And essentially that's a type of embossing. Very well packaged. Yet another layer of bubble wrap. Really tight. I'm going to give this packer an A+. A lot of times, art being shipped is not this carefully packaged. Oh, this is beautiful. So you can see this is this has some beading, as well as you've got some threads and yarns, it looks like, and some doilies that have been cut out. She's also used multiple Inkless Intaglios that she has cut out and collaged together to create this. Femage was a term coined by Miriam Shapiro as a way to describe collages that used feminine materials, traditionally feminine materials, that would be related to domestic work, such as beading and fabrics, embroidery, lace. All the things that you see in Smith's collage here, they all related more to what was considered applied arts rather than fine arts. And it's interesting to note that Smith was only exhibiting for a few years after she graduated from the Cleveland Institute of Art, and wasn't regularly active again until the 1970s, when this movement of pattern and decoration started. That was related to feminist art movements. And like many women in her generation, she may have put a hold on her artistic career to raise a family. The pattern decoration movement was seen in opposition to the male-dominated art world that was more interested at that time in minimalism, which denounced ornamentation and craft. If minimalism wanted to remove the hand of the artist, pattern and decoration wanted to celebrate it. And it wanted to celebrate the materials being used by women in their everyday lives. Though she's applied the beading with hot glue instead of using thread and needle, she's used the hot glue as an element of the composition itself. It's got some really interesting movement through it too. There's white and cream colors. Looks like some of the discoloration might be from aging, but I don't think that detracts at all from the piece. And it's also interestingly signed on two sides, so it can be either vertical or horizontal. And yeah, I really enjoy this. This is really quite nice, a nice collaged and embellished artwork. Thank you for joining me for the first episode of Unboxing Art, and next we'll be unboxing an Ed Michkowski. So looking forward to seeing you again. Bye.